I used to be the flash of a star, chilling with cash and cars, but somewhere lost my past. It's hard now the combo gym, getting back my art. With the fury inside, you can't match my sparks. So I can power through you with no risk, leaving your soul twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I'm saying it's the coldest, baddest erratic fighter you can face on the foes list. You ain't hating me cause my skills are way great. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back for my glory, yeah. These guys talk big, but I'm more prepared. On my redemption road, I rip my foes. When I trip and flip modes, you can't slip my blows. I'm on the comeback. It took out all of your headsmiths in with the glow. I'm the champ that the fans name. Hard, rugged, star-studded and mighty, and leaving you all bloody and making your face ugly. Jab, hook, uppercut. Feel my blow when it impacts up your gut. You wanna try to beat the champ, you ain't tough enough. I think you move through your best, and I counter punch. When I fake for precision, ain't hitting for your brain. Cause I train with the wisdom, gain vision through the pain. I will bang through the system, stay vicious in the game. And I'm back forever, you can't stop my reign. Back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire with my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire with my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock. If you're great or not, you wanna take my spot. Better train the box, so with the game on lock, let my ring stop.
Welcome everyone to Multiverse Championship Wrestling Independence Slay!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
gave proof through the night
that our flag was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Banner yet wave.
for the land of the free and the home of the
Happy Country That Matters Day, kids!
Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
The number one contender making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Tenkaichi Budokai Invitational. The last time we saw Superhuman, he was lit on fire in the backstage area.
Turn into a butterfly. Miracles ain't nothing to lie. Shaggy's little boys look just like Shaggy, and my little boy looks just like Daddy. Miracles each and everywhere you look, and nobody has to stay where they put. This world is yours for you to explore. It's nothing but miracles beyond your doors. The Dark Carnival is your
Superhuman calling out the world champion. We could see him as early as tonight. Oh, this guy. Bonzi Buddy making his way down to the ring. His disgusting, viscous lavender flesh.
Mr. Champ is training to defend his title, but he's made sure to sign the papers already. You should be worried about being burnt flying too close to the sun.
Oh, good God! Hogan's in the ring! Hogan assaulting Bonzi in the middle of the ring, paying him back for the last episode. These two are scheduled for a match, ladies and gentlemen. Hogan getting an early upper hand in this one. Referee calls for the bell. This thing is underway. A little bit too close to the ropes on that one. Hogan with control now throws Bonzi into the corner. Bouncing his face off the turnbuckle. Throwing Bonzi against the ropes. Spinal tap avoided. Couple of punches to the face by Bonzi Buddy now. A spine buster by Bogan. With control again, the giant swing! Bogan feeling the adrenaline in this one. The double arm choke slam! Taking a commanding lead early on in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Drop kick by Bonzi. And the wheelbarrow kick. Now throwing Bogan against the ropes. Went for that Blade Runner, I believe. Bogan able to slip out of it. Cartwheels out of the way, another wheelbarrow. An exchange of blows, and Bonzi comes out on top in this one. Northern Lights suplex. He's got Bogan up with the Deadeye now. This disgusting monstrosity making his presence and his domination known here tonight. Assaulted Bulk Bogan after his match in the previous episode. Missile sends Bogan crashing to the outside. Following after now is Bonzi Buddy. Picks him up into the power bomb on the concrete. Spilling back to the outside, Bogan taking advantage here. The guillotine locked in. Reversal into a calf crusher by Bonzi. Wrenching back that knee as far as he can. Bogan able to break free. Flurry of blows by Bogan now. Puts down this ape. Got him up now. Shoulder breaker on the concrete. Slipping back into the ring while he has a chance. Double axe handle reversed by Bonzi. The man went head first into the concrete. Going for that jawbreaker now. Referee making his individual counts here. Transitioning into the triangle hold. Gotta be careful about the referee's count in a situation like this. You get so in the zone that you don't even realize. Referee count up to 8 now. Bonzi relinquishes. Slipping back into the ring. May have cut off a good amount of circulation for Bogan. He's a big man, he needs a lot of oxygen. Both men back in the ring now. Arm drag by Bonzi into the armbar. Maintaining pressure, wrenching back on that shoulder and elbow. Reversal by Bogan. Sending Bonzi into the corner again. Bouncing Bonzi face first off of that turnbuckle. Vicious headbutt sends him back again on the turnbuckle. Going for that sleeper. Both men too close to the ropes, reversing into a neck breaker now. Ducking under the punch now. Sends Bogan into the corner. Bonzi taking a moment to collect himself. Brings Bogan up to the top turnbuckle and pulls him down. This monster lying in wait. Giving Bogan this space. Referee checking in on him. Bogan not impressed. Praying to his god Hindu. Went for that forearm, a Northern Light suplex into the pin now. A kick out at 2. Spinal tap avoided by Bonzi yet again. Picks him up into the Alabama slam. Bogan trying to fight to his feet here. Kicking Bonzi as hard as he possibly can. Flurry of punches to the face now. Got control once again now. Does Bogan into the pile driver. Into the pin. Bonzi kicking out at 1. Sling blade by Bonzi Buddy now. In the middle of the ring. Continues to have control now. Man is too big. He tried to shoulder check him. It didn't work out. Getting punched down now. Picks him up into another Alabama slam. Hurricane Rana reversal. Bonzi in control again into that key lock. Transitioning to the gut. Couple of elbows to the back of Bulk's head. And a backbreaker by Bonzi Buddy. Throwing Bulk into the ropes, but he slips over the top rope. I don't think Bonzi had that planned. Following after Bogan now. Jesus, the burning hammer on the outside. Pushing down Bogan into those steel steps. Control yet again. An Alabama slam into the steel steps. He's got him up again. Bogan reverses. The Destroyer destroying the steps. Referee count nearly up to 8 before Bonzi's able to recover from that one. Wheelbarrow kick off the top turnbuckle. Sending Bogan into the ropes again. Bogan able to get away from Bonzi in that one. Got control again. Sleeper locked in, but just too damn close to the ropes. Hurricane Rana reversal by Bonzi, sending Bogan spilling out to the outside. Senton over the top rope. Got him up again into a powerbomb, sending Bulk back into the ring. Punching Bogan down now. The Irish whip, Bogan able to stop himself, didn't seem to matter. flip by Bonzi Buddy. Drop kick avoided by Bogan. Bonzi trying to trip up Bulk. Bulk had it scouted. Drop kick connecting again. Big man still standing. The pop up now by Bulk Bogan. Into the triangle hold, repaying Bonzi for earlier. Trying to cut off circulation to this amorphous, disgusting abomination.
Right.
Bonzi able to get his foot just under the rope. Wheelbarrow kick to the face now. Solid straight punch. Inverted suplex sending Bogan to the outside. Up to the top turnbuckle now is Bonzi Buddy.
You knew this was coming, Logan.
The stomp! Referee beginning his count here. Picks him up again into the powerbomb. And a pile driver on the concrete. Another powerbomb through the table. Bogan may be out of this one now. Referee headed outside to get a closer look. No signs of life from Bogan in this one. Referee count up to 7. Bulk beginning to stir. Just barely able to make it back into the ring. Bonzi Buddy lying in wait for him. Both men on the apron. Bonzi with the good eye on the apron. Bogan able to somehow get to his feet after that. Getting dragged down now by Bonzi Buddy. Single leg Boston Crab cinched in here. Bogan able to break free. The low blow from behind by Bogan. And a leg drop to follow. Rolls through. Go for that big splash, completely missed, and a stomp from the apron. The springboard into the stomp. Bonzi Buddy headed back into the ring to try to wait out this count again. Bogan able to get to his feet. Tope Suicida! Bogan able to get to a knee. Slips back into the ring just in time again. Bonzi doesn't look too pleased about this. The backbreaker now by Bonzi Buddy. And a sidewalk slam. Going for that key lock again. And the skull crusher in the middle of the ring. Powerbomb. Bonzi with all the control in the world right now. Another powerbomb. And a third. And now a pile driver. Wants to make sure Bogan doesn't get up again. Hammerlock. Bonzi Buddy now feeling the adrenaline. He's got Bogan up. The one-winged Kong. Good night, Bogan.
Here is your winner, Bonzi Buddy.
Bonzi Buddy emerging victorious here tonight despite Bogan's ambush. Bogan did everything he could in this one, but it just wasn't enough. Bogan completely out of it. This is unnecessary. adversity, still unstoppable in MCW. Bonzi Buddy emerging victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hulk Hogan gonna have to go hit the showers, defeated and broken again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for spending your 4th of July with us here at MCW. We appreciate it so much. We'll be right back with the action after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm World Wrestling Federation superstar Y2J, and together with Taco Bell, we're on a mission to end the munchies. Now, Todd came to Taco Bell a hungry man, and you found $3.99 and change in your couch.
Yeah.
What did you do with that change?
Got the Super Slam deal?
And did it fill you up?
Yeah.
Donate $3.99 at Taco Bell and you'll receive 3 Taco Supremes and a drink. Why not buy this official WWF poster only at Taco Bell?
Okay.
No. There is no escape. Not for you.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. In the previous episode, a massive brawl broke out after the conclusion of the Tenkaichi Budokai Invitational. All 10 men involved in that brawl have been banned from the arena tonight. However, we will hear from Fork a little bit later tonight, as he evidently has a lot to say on the matter. Moving on to other things, we have a massive announcement to make to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
What the hell kind of malarkey is this? I don't even get booked for a match, get relegated to the commentary. Now someone else is gonna steal my shtick? This clean freak is the one you're booking? No. No. You, clean boy. I see you looking at me through the camera. I know you're there. You and me. You want an opponent? You got one. It's gonna be a hell of a time if I have to let you through here, and that's not gonna happen. You're going down, cue ball.
Well, someone isn't thrilled about the news, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, CAW veteran Mr. Clean now officially under MCW contract. He'll be making his debut in the next episode. But right now, let's send it down to the ring where a big match is about to begin.
The following is an Identity Crisis Battle Royale.
This one's not going to be for the faint of heart, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing first, from Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at 69 pair of scissors, Postal Dude! Next, from Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at every regret possible, Postal Dude! And now, from Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at all the gold in Germany, give it up for Postal Dude! From Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at deep-seated nightmares, Postal Dude! From Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at one patch too late. Can you guess? Postal Dude. And from Paradise, Arizona, weighing in at a trip to the Nut House, Postal Dude.
Six-man elimination battle royale gonna start out here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. There are no disqualifications in this one. Referee calls for the bell. This thing is underway. This is gonna be a hectic one. Gonna be hard to keep an eye on all the action here tonight. Postal Dude sent crashing to the outside. Big splash. All six men brawling. Postal Dude on the top. Turnbuckle reversed by Postal Dude. A series of kicks down. Postal Dude sent crashing over the rock rope. Shovel being utilized in this one. Diving off the apron with that trash can lid. Referee is going to have a tough time keeping everything together tonight. both men down in the ring. Everything is legal in this one, kids. Trying to fight for control that shoveled the crucifix into the armbar by Postal Dude. Headlock cinched in on the mat. Just wrenching deep down, back suplex in the meanwhile. Double axe handle off the top turnbuckle now. Shovel being utilized once again. Northern Light suplex by Postal Dude here. Kick out at 1. Belly to back takedown. Postal Dude beating down Postal Dude with that pistol. Cover crucifix. A snapmare now. Meanwhile on the left side, 3 men brawling it out. Pinfall attempt made in the ring. Another crucifix yet again into that armbar. There's no rope breaks in this one. Postal Dude snatching that chair away. Reversal now. Pile driver onto the chair. Sending Postal Dude into Postal Dude now with the Irish whip. Wrenching deep down on that arm as far as he can go. Drop kick. Postal Dude slipping around front into the roll up. Kick out at 1. In this one, it'd be wise to try and stay away from the action as long as possible. A DDT into a sleeper hold. No, Postal Dude able to slip out of it. You see that desk in the middle of the ring? I'm sure any one of these men can think of a creative way to use that. Another kick out at 1. Every single one of these men is as durable as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The desk has been destroyed. In a neck breaker now. That side leg lock and that armbar both cinched in the middle of the ring. Postal Dude up to the top turnbuckle. Waiting for his chance. The stop! That armbar still locked in deep down in the middle of the ring. Dragging Postal Dude back into the ring now. The belly to back takedown. That armbar is not being relinquished. Still no eliminations in this thing. Postal Dude with a chair now. Just wreaking havoc as much as he can. Carl setting that desk back up. Meanwhile, a pinfall attempt made. Kick out at 1. Postal Dude on the top desk. Diving off with the headbutt. Facebuster in the meanwhile. Trying to roll through the table is too sturdy. DDT through the desk. Carl trying to dig out a grave. Pinfall being made. Kick out at 1 yet again. Postal Dude with the Northern Light suplex onto the remains of that desk. Kick out at 2. Into the knee drop now. Big flying kick from the top turnbuckle. Now another face buster. A big boot putting down Postal Dude here. Another face buster onto the remains of that desk. Postal Dude being dragged to the outside. Pinfall being made. A kick out at 2 again. Postal Dude's got a chair. He knows how to use it. He doesn't care if Carl's in the way either. Trying to fight for Postal Dude now, the control of that shovel across body. The shovel is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Belly-to-back takedown. Pinfall attempt being made in the back there. Another kick out at 2. Luthev's press now. Roll-up attempt being made. Pop-up powerbomb, a kick out at 1 in the meanwhile. Another pinfall attempt. Kick out at 2. Postal Dude up to the top. Turnbuckle diving off. Avoided. A German suplex in the meanwhile. Knee drop by Postal Dude. Crucifix sending Postal Dude crashing to the outside. A big splash off of the apron into the pin. Just barely a kick out at 2. With control again. Northern Light suplex onto the steel steps. A bomb has gone off, ladies and gentlemen. Referee is down. Sending Postal Dude into the ring barricade. He's got that chair again. Just bludgeoning Postal Dude over the skull now. Throwing the chair into the back of the head. Big splash through the steel steps. Postal Dude with an elbow drop. It is absolute anarchy here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big cuddle puddle out there on the outside. Bodies everywhere. Flesh strewn about. A belly-to-back takedown now onto the concrete. Went for that back suplex over the barricade. Rolling elbow strike being attempted here. Big splash over the top turnbuckle and a flying kick over the top rope. Belly-to-back takedown. Carl is down. Postal Dude is down. Splash off of the barricade. 450 off of the top turnbuckle. Both men with the same idea, both men with that clothesline. Pinfall attempt being made. Kick out at 2 yet again. Thrust kick. Postal Dude feeling the adrenaline now. Lying in wait, waiting for a victim. Wrenching for control. Roll-up being made. We have our first elimination, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to 5. Postal Dude screaming in agony. Back suplex onto the steel. A pin being made again. Another elimination. Men looking like they're heading back into the ring. A rolling elbow strike by Postal Dude. Into the DDT. Pin being made. Belly-to-back takedown. Another elimination. Back suplex in the middle of the ring. The crucifix. Into the pin. We are down to our final 2. It's anyone's game in this one now. Both of these men masters of violence. Deeply disturbed individuals. The thrust kick sending Postal Dude off the top turnbuckle. I don't think he appreciates him hanging about the ring after being eliminated. Dragging Postal Dude into the ring. Just stomping down on the man. Sending him into the corner. Dragging him off of the top turnbuckle. Up to the top himself now. Big splash. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. The big boot putting this man down. He's got that steel step in hand now. Assaulting the spine. The blood spewing forth. Carl ought to get out of the way of this one. We need him for tonight. As far as I know, there's no other referees in the building. Scorpion death drop. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. Thrust kick. And the big boot again. Postal Dude somehow still in this one. With control again. Hammerlock on the mat now. Able to slip free, it looked like. Trying to get something out of control. The face buster. Waiting for an opportunity, another thrust kick. Both men in exchange of holds. Postal Dude able to come out on top in this one. Rolling through the calf crusher. Able to slip free. Gets put down yet again. Face buster against the ropes. Into the pin. Another kick out. The tenacity on display here is pertinent. Postal Dude unaware that that gun is unloaded. Wants to end this thing as early as possible. Roll-up attempt being made, but Carl gets knocked over in the process. Kick out at 1. Big boot to the face. Rolling elbow strike. The Northern Lights. Into the pin now. Kick out at 2. Both these men have been through so much in this one. Off of the ropes, kicking Postal Dude, sending him through the desk. Up to the top turnbuckle now. Big flying kick. Postal Dude with that shovel again. The one he brought to the ring. Laying down as much carnage as possible. Roll-up being made. Carl trying to dig an early grave. A reversal into another roll-up. A kick out at 1. Stomping down on the cojones of Postal Dude. Trying to keep control in this one. No reversal by Postal Dude. Kimura lock cinched in now. Able to slip free. Trying to trip him up just doesn't work. Second attempt does. The back of his head bouncing violently off of that table. With control of that shovel again. Just trying to concuss the man, trying to sever his spinal cord, trying to keep him down. Finally with the roll-up, Carl, for whatever reason, refuses to stay where he's needed. Kick out at 1. The rubber chicken in hand, ladies and gentlemen, rolling elbow strike. With control yet again. Back suplex on the outside. The table is broken. The belly-to-back takedown. He's got him up. Electric chair sending Postal Dude back into the ring. He's got him up again. Sending him into the ropes. Crucifix into the pin. Kick out at 2. Punching him down with the rubber chicken now. Trying to make him tap that hammerlock, not as effective as he'd like. Postal Dude has snatched away the rubber chicken, this implement of destruction. Rolling elbow strike again. Into the roll-up. Kick out at 1 this time. Gets put down by that big boot again. Postal Dude up to the top turnbuckle. He's feeling it. Flying kick completely misses. Into the crossface now. The pain and agony radiating through these men's bodies. Being dragged closer to the middle of the ring. Able to slip free. He's got him up again. Dropping him down. Elbow strike to the face yet again. Into the back suplex. He's still not done with him. Rolling through now. Kick out at 2. That anaconda vice cinched in. Screaming out in agony. He could have snapped something there. Seems to be favoring that one arm. Might have broken his elbow. Might have cracked his forearm in this one. Postal Dude stalking his prey now. Throwing the rubber chicken, the disrespect. Reversal into a cutter by Postal Dude into the pin. Kick out at 2. With one arm, he delivered that cutter. Back body drop sends Postal Dude to the outside. The rubber chicken hits the face. The swing blade on the concrete. Into the pin. That's the end.
And here is your winner, Postal Dude.
It was anyone's game there for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. In the end, Postal Dude able to clinch it out. Postal Dude calling out the lightweight champion, the Nostalgia Critic. An absolutely phenomenal showing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Postal Dude proving himself to still got it, calling out the Nostalgia Critic Doug Walker for the lightweight championship. Absolutely amazing. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break, everyone. Don't go anywhere.
Nothing's bigger than the WCW, because we've got more power with WCW Power Slam Wrestlers. Power Slam Wrestlers are stronger and tougher, and nothing gets in their way. With spinning kicks, Goldberg's spear, Sting's bat attack, and Nash's powerbomb, these giants of wrestling will knock the competition down to size. Are you ready to come where the big boys play? Then you're ready for WCW Power Slam Wrestlers.
Just try to top us.
WCW Power Slam Wrestlers. Figures and rings sold separately.
Harsh words on both sides and a challenge laid out, boys and girls. But right now, let's send it down to the ring for another blood feud match.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Germany, weighing in at one overpowered grappler, give it up for Daroon!
The betrayal of this German still reverberating all this time later, ladies and gentlemen.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along and saw your back. No matter face.
And his opponent from west of the east, weighing in at 2 Hydron Super Colliders, Nefer Soka!
This feline looking for final payback against his former tag team partner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with the God? Did I rumble? Did I lay down and die? Oh no, not I. will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I feel alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. Now I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
This is nothing but personal here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Referee calls for the bell. This thing is underway. Right away! The strength of Darun with the body slam. Running elbow again. Putting down Neff. The hip toss into the armbar now. Wants to end this thing as early as possible. Both men staring each other down. They're so familiar with one another. Leapfrog action. Neff able to stop himself. The wheelbarrow kick by Nefersoka. The test of strength now. Darun able to take advantage. Got that rear naked choke cinched in. I'm sure Darun would love nothing more. A stunner by Neff. Would love nothing more than to make Neff tap out in this one. Up to the top turnbuckle, no. Thinks twice about it. Standing clothesline puts down this cat. Neff with advantage again. Into the crossface. Snapmare gets Darun free. This is a true test of David versus Goliath in this one. Darun dropping Neff down. Feeling the adrenaline early on in this one is Darun. Flurry of blows being exchanged. He's got him up. The backbreaker into the pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Darun nearly ending this thing as soon as it began. Drop toe hold by Neff. Side leg lock cinched in. Darun able to break free. A drop kick to the back of the helmet. Went for that wheelbarrow again. Darun caught him. Throws him outside of the ring. Referee beginning his count. Neff already up to his feet. Darun lying in wait for him clothesline. Neff with a roll up, but too close to the ropes. Able to kip up. Darun forcing him way out of Neff's grasp. The giant swing, but a reversal by Neff. The Hurricane Rana. Getting put down now is this cat. Both men exchanging blows. Neff with a crucifix. Darun looking to take advantage here. The back suplex in the middle of the ring. Demanding Neff get to his feet. Wheelbarrow kick by Neff. Crossface locked in. Able to slip free now is Darun. Trying to crush the skull of Neff. The pressure digging deep onto the face. That mandible claw is deadly, ladies and gentlemen. It's locked in deep. He's not letting him go. Down onto the mat now, bouncing the back of his head off of the mat. Anaconda vice cinched in. Few punches to the skull. With control yet again is Darun. The full Nelson locked in. Wrenching the pressure down, Neff able to break free. The crossbody by Darun now into the pin. 2. The drop kick, but Darun's still standing. Anaconda Vice cinched in yet again. Carl staring down in pity at this feline. Kicking down Neff now. The elbow drop avoided, now a punch to the back of the skull. He's got Neff up now. Vertical suplex. Feeling the adrenaline yet again is Darun. Neff rolling through, trying to keep Darun off of him. Trying to make him waste that adrenaline surge. The drop kick keeping him at bay. And another. Knee drop avoided. Seems like he was successful in his endeavors. The spine buster by Neff. Reversal by Darun with the gut wrench suplex. Back suplex sending Neff crashing to the outside. Heading out to follow him, he has control again. Rolling now through. Facebuster by Neff. Into that bow and arrow, but a side headlock takeover gets Darun free. Rolling through again. He's just playing with him at this point, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Neff up, planting Neff down face first onto the steel. Throwing Neff into the apron now. Breaking up the referee's count now. Neff up to his feet. Forearm avoided the wheelbarrow kick. Neff asking Carl if there's something on his face. Flurry of blows to the gut and the face by Neff. Snapmare gets Darun free. With control yet again. The full Nelson locked in. Transitioning onto the mat. Darun up to the top turnbuckle. Neff rushes the turnbuckle. Darun sent crashing down the shooting star press. A forearm puts down Neff. Stomping down on his former friend. Forearm to the back of the head. The test of strength yet again. He's just too small. The lariat. And now the release German. We have seen this time and again with Darun. Another release German. And a third now. Into the pin. Neff kicking out at 2. Just barely getting the shoulder up. Feeling the adrenaline yet again is Darun. He's an adrenaline junkie. The strength. The backbreaker connecting. Into the pin. Neff too close to the ropes. Neff trying to fight for control. Side headlock takeover. Neff up to the top turnbuckle. Thinks twice about it. The dropkick puts down Darun. Going for that surfboard stretch now is Neff. Trying to eliminate the limbs of Darun. Wrenching back on the joints as hard as he can. You hear that crunching sound? The agony this man must be feeling. Wrenching back even further. He's got him up. Once again. Full panorama. Rolling through. Daroon too close to the ropes. Daroon able to get to his feet. Back body drop. Release German sends Neff over the top rope, able to hold on just enough to land on the apron. Neff with a drop kick. With control again, rolling through. Just too close to the ropes again. Another back body drop by Daroon. Went for that release German, Neff reversed. Landed on his feet, the Hurricane Rana sending Daroon to the outside. Neff up to the top turnbuckle, he breaks free. Crashing and burning. Both men still down, Daroon trying to get to his feet. Both men up. Release German. And a back body drop again. Release German sending Neff onto the table. Daroon's got to be careful in this one. Realizes the referee's count. Forearm sends Neff into the corner. Another test of strength. The difference in the strength set is too great. Neff with control again. Went for that running forearm. Neff put him down. Goes for it again, slips around back to release German. Neff spilling to the outside. The double X handle missing. Neff had it scouted. Nefersoka slipping back into the ring, trying to recuperate some of that lost stamina. Once again now into that surfboard stretch. The test of strength once again. Neff able to get a temporary advantage, but a low blow by Daroon. Dropping him back into the ring. Axe handle from the top turnbuckle. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. The release German yet again. Stomping down on the skull now. Neff trying to fight to his feet. Puts down Daroon. Drop kick sending Dar out to the outside. Neff doesn't know whether he wants in or out. Arm drag by Daroon now. Trying to keep this cat down. Surfboard stretch by Daroon, paying Neff back for earlier. Neff able to slip free. Ducking under the punch now is Daroon into the roll-up. Hurricane Rana reversal by Neff. trying to take a minute to breathe. Darude tripping up Neff now, with control again. Going for the ankle. Neff reverses, a roll-up is being attempted.
2, 3.
He steals it!
Here is your winner, Soka.
Neff pulling a fast one here tonight. Able to eke out victory from the jaws of defeat. Darude arguing with the referee, saying, "Are you sure that was 2? Neff's not done. Crucifix on the concrete. Soka pulling a fast one tonight, ladies and gentlemen, defeating Darude, proving himself the superior of the Babu Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
All right, boys, what do you got? I jacked the van load of that Xana stuff last night. Yeah, and I hit a shipment of that Metabo whatever. Xana stuff? Metabo whatever? Forget about it. Now, what about you, Taz? What's the word on the streets?
I got a guy, Joey Numbers, works down at the Port Authority. Word is the strongest stuff's coming in today.
Now you're talking.
Stacker 2. It's the world's strongest fat burner. Capiche?
The rare Frey cameo. Frey not satisfied with the way things are being run around here, it seems. Frey assaulting Chat in the backstage area. And no one is willing to help. The vicious headbutt. Dropping Chat onto the desk. Cyclone Lariat being attempted here. Catches Chat into a backbreaker. Chat through that desk. Laying the pain down. This was probably coming. Honestly, Chat probably deserves this. Another headbutt putting him down. The Cyclone Lariat yet again. Frey feeling the adrenaline now. He's got him up. Red Driver. With control again. tornado powerbomb. We are unfortunately short-staffed on medical personnel tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so unfortunately, Chad is just going to have to live with the pain that he's currently feeling. But I digress. We have a major title match about to begin. Let's send it down to the ring.
The following is a triple threat match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Mesquite, Texas, weighing in at the controversial third game, Doom Guy.
The father of violence in the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Next, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 3 goddamn reboots, BJ Blazkowicz.
Blasco, the godfather of violence in the ring.
And your champion, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at one impending Netflix disaster, Duke Nukem!
Intercontinental champion making his way down. This is 2 episodes in a row this man has defended this title. He was assaulted by BJ and Doom Guy after his match with Gordon Freeman in the previous episode, laying the belt on the line against both men here tonight. Using that belt as a weapon, trying to get an early advantage, keeping these men from teaming up. There are no disqualifications in a triple threat match. Beating Blasco over the face with the belt. Attacking the spine of Doom Guy now. Irish whip sending Doom Guy into Blazkowicz. The hip toss. BJ trying to steal that belt. Belly-to-belly takedown. Leapfrog by Doom Guy. Duke all cornered now. Blazkowicz approaches, gets taken down. Crossbody by Nukem. Slips around back, trying to steal it early. The roll-up. Blazkowicz breaks it up. Rolls up Blazkowicz now. Kick out at 1. Duke wise to try and end this thing as early as possible. Belly-to-back takedown by Nukem. And collar and elbow tie-up now into the hip toss reversal. Duke's feeling the adrenaline early on in this one. The Duke Deluxe. Blazkowicz trying to get away. Lariat to the back of Duke's head, but a spear by Nukem. Irish whip sending BJ into the corner now. Bouncing his face off the turnbuckle. He's got Doom Guy up now. The vertical suplex. Sending BJ into the corner. Belly-to-belly takedown through Doom Guy. Doom Guy trying to get BJ out of the damn way. Not letting Blazkowicz have his way here. Vertical suplex over Doom Guy. Into the pin. Doom Guy breaking it up. Men fighting for control of that belt. He's got Doom Guy up again. Another vertical suplex. Forearms attempted, but a lariat by BJ Blazkowicz. Communications are breaking down here, and he sees an opportunity. Vertical Suplex into the power bomb by Doom Guy. Blazkowicz reverses. Brain Buster. Headlock cinched into the back suplex by Blazkowicz. Doom Guy slipping around back, trying to steal this one. Duke breaking it up. Doom Guy rolling up Duke now. Kick out at 1. Elbow drop to both men now by Newcomb. Irish whipping Doom Guy away into a belly-to-belly takedown. Blazkowicz stopping the pin attempt. Side leg lock cinched in. Doom Guy not letting a tap-out attempt happen. Goes for one himself. Duke breaking it up. With control of that title belt again. Assaulting the spine. Putting down Doom Guy now. And a forearm to Blazkowicz. Throwing the title belt into the face of BJ Blazkowicz. Back body drop sends Doom Guy crashing to the outside. Side headlock takeover. Into the pin. Kick out at 1. Both men down. Doom Guy back into the ring. Side headlock takeover by Blazkowicz. Doom Guy sees an opportunity. The thrust kick. Trying to get Carl out of the way he is. Duke with control of pile driver. Fighting for control again. Clothesline avoided. Duke trying to roll him up. Doom Guy breaking it up. A stunner now by Doom Guy. Trying to put down the champion Duke. Reversing into another pile driver. Drags him back up to his feet. The headlock, but BJ breaking it up. Thrust kick putting down Blazkowicz. Duke with control yet again. A third pile driver. BJ breaking up the pin. BJ scrambling to get a hold of that title belt. I think Duke realizes what he's doing. Big Superman punch off of the ropes. Putting down Blasco. Monkey flip by Blazkowicz sends Duke into the steel steps. Doom Guy up to the top turnbuckle now. Big splash. Demanding that Duke get out of the ring to face him, gets taken down. Think these two might be back on the same page again. Rolling through now with Duke. Slipping around front. Belly-to-belly suplex through the table. The champion is down. Crashing into the barricade now. That neck breaker on the remains of the table. Duke somehow still in this one. Doom Guy trying to sever the spine of Duke Nukem. Sending him crashing into the ring post. BJ up to the top turnbuckle. Flying lariat puts down both men. Duke reversing. Duke able to throw Duke off of him. BJ now, back into the middle of the ring. Duke drags BJ back out of the ring. Doom Guy slipping under the ropes while he has a chance running headbutt. The stunner by Doom Guy. Blazkowicz trying to take advantage. Doom Guy didn't appreciate that. The gut-wrench suplex. And a stunner by Doom Guy. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. Hell's Gate locked in. Blazkowicz breaking it up. Assisted pop-up. And a running headbutt now. Doom Guy pinning Blazkowicz. Kick out at 2. Thrust kick avoided. Running headbutt connecting. Irish whipping the champion into the ropes. Crossbody reversal by Duke. This is a back and forth matchup. Double axe handle. Both men with a clothesline. All 3 men down. This is a hell of a match, boys and girls. BJ, the first one up to his feet. Put down again, Doom Guy up now. Running headbutt avoided. Series of blows puts BJ down, outside of the ring. Thrust kick attempted, missing. A few punches do the trick. Irish whipping Duke away now. Running lariat into the corner by BJ. Doom Guy breaking up a pin attempt. Collar elbow tie-up now. Duke trying to get to his feet. Hit toss by BJ Blazkowicz. Knocking Duke away now. Side kick by Blazkowicz puts him down. Ankle lock now. Duke able to get back on top of things. Arm drag into the armbar now by Newcomb. BJ able to slip free. Both men down again. Duke up to his feet again. Thrust kick to both men. The hip toss into Blazkowicz, into the pin. Kick out at 2. Doom Guy and Blazkowicz, I believe, are coming up with a plan together. German suplex by Blazkowicz, sending Duke crashing to the outside. Doom Guy up to the top turnbuckle. Leg drop! Tope suicida by Blasco. The belly-to-back takedown now. And the flying lariat to Doom Guy. He's got Doom Guy up. The vertical suplex against the desk. Another flying lariat. Sending Duke back into the ring. Following suit now. No lariat off of the apron. Spearing Doom Guy now. Trying to keep him out of the way. Doom Guy a little bit too heavy, maybe. Belly-to-belly suplex onto the desk. Running clothesline puts down the champion. Stunner by Newcomb. Duke with control again. Going for that ankle. Doom Guy breaking it up. Heading back into the ring now. Blazkowicz with Duke now. Vertical suplex on the outside. Challengers trying to pick apart the champion as much as possible here. Going for that STF. Duke broke free right away. Body slam now by the champion. German suplex sends Duke back into the ring. Heading back up to the apron. Punching Duke away. Running lariat puts Blazkowicz down. Meanwhile, that headbutt puts Duke into the corner. Lying in wait now is Blazkowicz, it looks like. Slipping around the back now. Sleeper hold locked in. Blazkowicz slips off the ropes. Crashes and burns. Newcomb with Doom Guy in that sleeper hold. He could be fading here. It's locked in deep. Doom Guy falling over. Could be going out. Rolling onto the stomach. Blaskowitz able to recover just in time. Back body drop. The German suplex. Running knee drop. Puts down Doom Guy now. Body slam into the pin. Duke breaking it up as fast as he can. The stump on the cojones. A battle of wills in the meanwhile. Hip toss by Newcomb. Running lariat avoided. Running knee drop now by the champion. Snapmare. Duke saying he's one step ahead. Thrust kick by Doom Guy. Into the roll-up by BJ. Running headbutt by Doom Guy breaks it up. Sliding through into a roll-up by Duke. Able to get out of it at 2. Assisted! It was that modified cutter. Step through stunner. Blaskowitz now with control. The pile driver to the champion. A hip toss now by Blaskowitz. Doom Guy dragging Duke away. That's senton. Trying to hold Duke down. Kick puts down both men. Dragging Duke back up to his feet now. The choke slam by Doom Guy. BJ now. Vertical suplex. Into the pin. He's pinning both men. Kick out at 1. He's got Doom Guy again. Another vertical suplex. All 3 men up to their feet yet again. Couple of punches put down BJ. Trying to pin Doom Guy. Able to roll through with the momentum he was. Avoiding and slipping through, sending Doom Guy face first into Blaskowitz. Gut-wrench suplex into Blaskowitz now. Back body drop. BJ holding onto the ropes, but into the roll-up. Doom Guy breaking it up. Newcomb now, vertical suplex. Trying to pin him down. Another kick out at 2. Doom Guy spilling to the outside. Hip toss to Blaskowitz. Trying to keep Doom Guy on the outside, gets dragged out himself. Blaskowitz up to the top turnbuckle. Duke avoids it. Doom Guy with control now. The power bomb into the pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2. A reversal. Hurricane Rana by Duke Nukem. Sending Doom Guy into the corner. Bouncing his face off that turnbuckle. The blood spilling forth. BJ with that lariat. Gets kicked into the corner himself. Slips around the back of Doom Guy. Into the roll-up. No, a reversal roll-up by Doom Guy. Kick out at 2. Sending him face first into BJ yet again. Now with control of Blaskowitz. Vertical suplex. Still not done with him, but BJ slips around back, holds him still. Doom Guy punches him in the face. Bow and arrow locked in now. Duke slipping free. Back suplex suplex by Blazkowicz into the pin. Duke breaking it up. It's taken down by Blasco. Duke Nukem, the least bloodied man in this matchup. Into the roll-up. Doom Guy not going to let that happen. Exchange of fists now, and a clothesline puts down the champion. Bow and arrow locked in yet again. Side headlock takeover by Nukem. Belly to back takedown. Trying to take advantage, rolling him up. Kick out at 2. This is a phenomenal triple threat match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Back body drop by Blazkowicz. Trying to take a moment to recuperate. Punching Nukem in the back of the head. Duke slipping around back, belly to back takedown. Puts down Doom Guy now. Roll up by Blazkowicz. He's trying to steal it. Kick out at 1. Camel clutch cinched in. BJ breaking it up. With control yet again is the champion. Vertical suplex to Blazkowicz. Trying to get that key lock cinched in. I think he saw Doom Guy slipping back into the ring. Blazkowicz shoves the champion off. Went for that forearm. BJ ducked under. With a roll-up now. BJ able to slip out of it. Going for the pin regardless. Doom Guy's got that championship belt slung over his shoulder. Duke sent spilling to the outside. BJ looking to take advantage here. Doom Guy doesn't appreciate it. Taking him down, the sleeper locked in. Snapmare gets Doom Guy free. Anaconda Vice. Duke up to the top turnbuckle, the knee drop. That knee is deadly, ladies and gentlemen. We saw that in the last episode. All 3 men down on the mat now. Duke first up to his feet. BJ able to slip free from whatever Duke had planned. A leg drop by Doom Guy. Pinning Blazkowicz now. Duke breaking it up. The Irish whip sending Doom Guy over in the corner. Belly to belly takedown. Blazkowicz trying to recover. Duke with his championship belt back. Sunset flip. Doom Guy breaking it up. He's got him up now, does Blazkowicz. Doom Guy able to slip free. Duke's now bludgeoning Blasco over the face. Leaping DDT by Doom Guy. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. With control again is Nukem, weaponizing that championship belt. Putting down Doom Guy. Focusing on Blazkowicz, both men with a clothesline. Into the pin now by Nukem. Doom Guy breaking it up. That's the closest count we've had so far in this one. Snatching that belt back. Putting down Doom Guy. Ducking underneath as Blazkowicz into the back body drop. BJ lying in wait here for the champion, waiting for him to get to his feet. Saying it's his time. An exchange of blows, Duke coming out on top. Dragging Blazkowicz up to his feet, the hip toss. Doom Guy slipping back into the ring, gets put down by Nukem. Belly to back takedown. Focusing again on Blazkowicz. Another belly to back takedown. Now Now rolling through with the pin. Hurricane Rana reversal by Blasco. Monkey flip gets him off. Pinning Blaskowitz now. Duke not letting it happen. Roll up by Blaskowitz. Doom Guy not letting it happen. This has been a hellacious one, ladies and gentlemen. Snapmare by Newcomb now. Into the elbow drop, putting down both men. Standing spear by the champion. Doom Guy with that championship belt. I don't think Duke appreciates that. Snatching it away. Putting down Doom Guy with the belt. Now waiting for Blasco. Right over the head. Into the pin. Carl was outside checking on Doom Guy. Still with control of that belt now. Assaulting both of these men as much as he can. With control of Blasco, vertical suplex. Blaskowitz holds on to the ropes. Gets put down regardless. Face first into the turnbuckle now. Irish whip yet again into another belly to belly. Doom Guy's wearing the belt. Duke looks furious. He's got him up. The Duke Deluxe. Now to Blaskowitz. He could be thinking. Nuke switch. Into the pin. Champion retains.
Here is your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, Duke Nukem!
Champion able to eke out victory against all odds tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It was a back and forth match. Champion retains in the end. Neither of these men have anything to be ashamed of in this one. It was an incredible match. Both of them gave it their all. Does no one ever pay the power bill in this place? Good God, Bonzi's in the ring. Assaulting Doom Guy. Doom Guy trying to fight back. We saw Bonzi do this in the last episode to Bulk Bogan after his match. Doom Guy rolling through with Bonzi. The stomp connecting. Gets put down with that straight punch. Goes for that Alabama Slam and Destroyer by Doom Guy. Flips off Bonzi Buddy. Both men approaching that desk. The choke slam by Doom Guy. Putting Bonzi through the desk now. Thrust kick through the chair. A choke slam onto the remains. And another. Bonzi thought he was going to have easy pickings like he did with Bulk. Hell's Gate locked in by Bonzi here. Doom Guy able to slip free, but a Hurricane Rana by Bonzi. Both men brawling now. Drop kick, but Doom Guy still standing. Thrust kick puts down Bonzi. Headlock and a punch. Irish whipping Bonzi into the barricade. A choke slam on the steel ramp. guy's been through hell tonight. Bonzi taking a walk back. Didn't think he'd have this much trouble with an injured man. That was one of the greatest triple threat matches I have ever had the pleasure of watching, ladies and gentlemen. Duke Nukem beating the odds, retaining the Intercontinental Championship. And the actions of Bonzi Buddy continue to confuse and befuddle us all. Nonetheless, let's take one last commercial break, and we'll be back with our main event. Don't go anywhere.
We'll do it next time, Kenny.
Let's rumble.
Alice. Ingrid. Oh.
That was crazy.
Street Fighter 6.
Welcome back to the show, dumbasses. Superhuman calling out for the night. Gonna be headed home, looks like. Headed back outside the arena to his car. Looks like someone's been living out here. Might have a homeless problem outside the arena. Superhuman being assaulted outside the arena. Trying to fight back. He's had episode after episode of mounting injuries. There's more than one. Trying to fight free. The odds of the shotgun drop kick. Oh God, there's a third one. Someone's got to get back there to stop this. A backbreaker and a splash. Where the hell is security? Skull crusher on the concrete! They're throwing Superhuman in the back of that van! They're driving off! Absolute pandemonium. Local authorities are being called as we speak to try to resolve this situation. We have a main event to get to, ladies and gentlemen, but I pray for the safety of Superhuman and everyone involved that pursues him. Dear God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event for the evening is an Otherworld match. There are no rules, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, from Dimension X, weighing in at incoming comeuppance, Darkster Mode!
This appalling, disgusting, violent fungus may be put down once and for all.
And his opponent, from the unemployment office, weighing in at the power of spite, Twerkster Mode!
The funky little fungus is back with a vengeance, pizza in hand. This has been a long time coming. Referee calls for the bell. This thing is underway. Both combatants brawling it out on the apron. The gut-wrench suplex by Twerkster now. Going for that arm bar, trying to snap the arm early in this one is Twerkster Mode. Wrenching back that elbow as far as she can. Transitioning now. Darkster able to break free. The fungal fury is being let loose tonight, a test of strength. Twerkster Mode took advantage, but a low blow by Darkster Mode. Taking a moment to separate. Trying to feel each other out in this one. Big leaping DDT by Darkster Mode. Twerk trying to psych herself up for this one. Both combatants down. Slamming the back of Darkster Mode's head down onto the ring mat now. Trying to crack open that cranium and let the mushroom fluids spew out. Darkster Mode saying, is that all you've got? Both combatants assaulting one another. Snapmare by Twerkster Mode now. The Irish Whip now by Darkster Mode, sending Twerk into the corner. Grapple attempt avoided. The Spine Buster by Darkster Mode. Into that hammer lock now. Side headlock takeover gets Twerk free. Arm drag into the arm bar now. Darkster Mode trying to repay Twerk for earlier. Wrenching deep into that arm. Trying to pull it out of its socket. There's no rope breaks in this one, kids. Anything goes. The low blow by Twerkster Mode. Into that ankle lock now. Darkster Mode trying to get some kind of leeway, able to slip free. Twerkster Mode with a backbreaker now. Darkster trying to fight up to his feet, gets put down for his troubles. Darkster up to the top turnbuckle, gets dragged down by Twerk. Twerkster Mode feeling the adrenaline. Gets taken down by this Dark Dimension resident. Both combatants down. The darkness is coming. Both combatants down yet again. The location of this match has changed, ladies and gentlemen. German suplex by Twerkster Mode. Into the gut wrench now. Trying to fight an advantage here. An exchange of blows. Crossbody by Darkster Mode. The Spine Buster by Darkster now. Double axe handle misses. That side angle lock. Transitioning onto the back now. Side leg lock cinched in. Reversal now by Darkster Mode. Trying to wrench that knee from its socket. Another reversal by Twerkster Mode. Work with that piece of rebar in hand now. Over the face of Darkster Mode. Exchange of fists now, and a clothesline by Twerkster Mode into the pin. Carl slow acting in this one. Darkster Mode taking a moment to rest. Trying to keep the table between himself and Twerkster Mode like a cheap horror game. Chasing Way now, slipping around front. The back body drop by Twerkster Mode now. That big, heavy, ultra-heavy chair in hand, throwing it away. Exchange of fists yet again, slipping under now as Twerkster Mode into the German suplex. Big chair in hand again, throwing it into the skull of Darkster Mode. Into the armbar once more. Trying to work it over as much as possible. Able to slip free as Darkster Mode. Double axe handle puts him down. Both combatants down again. Double axe handle puts down this evil mushroom. Into the roll-up now. Reversal by Darkster Mode. Carl is blown away at everything he's seeing. Wanted to go for something there. Twerk able to slip free of whatever it was. Samoan drop by Darkster Mode. With control of that Tonfa now. Trying to keep Twerk at bay, both with a clothesline. Trying to trip up Darkster. Had it scouted. Both down again. This may as well be a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen. Exchange of fists now. A flurry of blows. Irish whip sending Twerk over to that pool table. Demanding she get to her feet. Samoan drop again. We're trying to fight to her feet in this one. Reversal by Darkster Mode into that lariat. With that table in hand, Luthez pressed by Twerkster Mode. And the German onto the table. Trying to keep him off of his feet. German off of the table. Twerkster Mode with an elbow drop from the table into the pin. Kick out at 1. Putting down the evil one. Rebar in hand yet again. Darkster Mode. Hip toss through the table. Into the armbar. With control again. Belly to belly suplex. And a spine buster onto the remains of the table. Trying to psych herself up. Heads colliding. Into the roll-up now. Kick out at 1. Twerk's got that rebar in her hand again. Weaponizing it as much as possible. Puts down Darkster Mode. Into a backbreaker. Release German onto the pool table. The siren calls yet again as darkness envelops the world. Another German. Putting Darkster Mode through the pool table. Darkster Mode with a crucifix pin attempt. Kick out at 1. Nails are on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Darkster's got Twerk up. Vertical suplex over the nails. Now forcing Darkster deeper into the nails. Trying to break free. This is a hellacious one. Gets knocked down yet again. Both up to their feet. Belly-to-belly suplex by Twerkster mode. Flipping off Twerk now is Darkster. He's got a mallet, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to shatter the cybernetic face of Twerkster mode. Across the skull. Trying to reach for anything to weaponize. And the bicycle kick to the back of the head. Side headlock takeover. Onto the face. Into the pin. Kick out at 0. Bicycle kick puts down Twerkster T mode. Leaping DDT. Darkster mode enjoying a delicious slice of watermelon, something Twerkster mode has never eaten once. Belly-to-belly suplex by Twerk now. And the low blow by Darkster mode. Carl trying to discard that hammer. Vertical suplex by Darkster mode. Carl throwing that bag of nails. I don't think Darkster mode appreciates everything that he's doing in this matchup. Bicycle kick puts down. Belly-to-belly suplex to Carl. Tripping up Twerk now into the calf crusher, able to slip free. Roll up now by Twerk. Kick out at 0 yet again. Goes for that elbow drop, completely misses. Twerk not letting him trip her up. Trying to crush the face now of Darkster mode. Transitioning into the crossface. You hear those labored breaths. Trying to get to something to free himself. Able to slip free. Into the crucifix. Twerkster T mode with control again, a body slam. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. Trying to push Twerk away now. Throwing Twerk face first into that rotted wall. Belly-to-belly suplex. Double X handle avoided. Bicycle kick countered. Another body slam by Twerkster T mode. Twerk has a hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Darkster mode reaching out for that basketball. Wants to shoot some hoops. Able to take advantage of Snapmare now. Ripping the hammer from the grasp of Twerkster T mode. Throwing the hammer at Carl. Putting down Carl with the hammer. Twerk catches the hammer. Into a body slam. Twerk with a tire now. Trying to put out Darkster mode. Able to break free. Throwing the tire into the face of Twerk. Into the crucifix pin. Carl on the other side of the room. Twerk able to break out of it beforehand. Samoan drop to Carl. And the vertical suplex. Gets put down by a tire now. Bicycle kick avoided. Backbreaker by Twerk. taking a moment to recuperate as best as she's able. Darkster with that hammer again, throws it. Twerk catches it, but a snapmare puts her down. Darkster with the hammer again. Gets tripped up. Snatching the hammer away, but both combatants with a clothesline. Into the pin now by Darkster mode. Kick out at 1. Trying to kick Carl out of the way. Reverse neckbreaker by Twerkster mode. Trying to crush the skull yet again. Transitioning to the abdomen. Side headlock takeover by Darkster mode. Bicycle kick connecting. Laying in with that hammer. The nails have been thrown. I don't think Darkster mode appreciates Carl's involvement in this. Rolling Carl through the nails. Now with Twerkster mode, vertical suplex. Putting down Carl with the double axe handle. A hammer in his possession again. The darkness is encroaching once more. A back body drop to Carl. A bicycle kick now. Crucifixing Carl through the nails. Location has changed yet again. There's no more referee in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Darkster mode put him out. Body slam now by Twerk. Bicycle kick avoided. Both combatants down yet again. Body slam into the armbar by Darkster mode. Darkster mode with a delicious bottle of water. Something Twerk has never drank in her life. Bicycle kicks connecting to the face of Twerkster T mode. Twerk with a broom. Trying to defend. Throwing a book into the face of Twerkster mode. Darkster mode tripping over his own shoelaces. He has a syringe! Breaks it over the back of Twerk's head. Side headlock takeover. And a vertical suplex. Rolling through with Twerkster mode. There's no referee to count in this one. The adrenaline and the choke slam. The snap shroom suplex. Eating a delicious, tasty burger, something Twerkster mode has never eaten in her life. Both with a clothesline. Taking that slice of pizza for himself now is Darkster mode. Using it to recuperate his horrible nail injuries. Slipping down under, full Nelson locked in by Twerkster mode. There's no referee to call for a submission. A body slam now by Twerk. Work with that broom again. Darkster slips around back, rolls through. Big leaping DDT by Darkster mode. Now with more of that bottle, think it's about empty. Rolling in at Twerkster mode. Twerk trying to read a little bit of literature. Takes a bicycle kick to the face. And again. Belly-to-belly suplex by Darkster mode. demanding Twerk get to her goddamn face. Another belly to belly. Throwing the soccer ball at Twerkster mode. Trying to weaponize everything possible here. Wanted to go for that pin, I think realized there's no referee. Throwing the book away in a bicycle kick again. Double axe handle. And another bicycle kick. And again. Rolling through with Twerkster mode. And again. Belly to back takedown, feeling the adrenaline once more as Darkster mode. A choke slam. And another snap shroom. There is no referee to call this match, ladies and gentlemen. Bicycle kick putting down Twerk again. There is no one to call this match. Lost in the void, alone and afraid. The Curry shit has hit the scene! Referee uniform donned! The somersault kick connecting! Belly to back takedown! And the curb stomp! Twerk using that slice of pizza to recuperate. Another belly to back. Trying to make Darkster mode tap out in this one. The snapmare gets her free. Twerk with that syringe in hand. Flying kick by the Kari Chid. Wants to make this evil fungus pay for all of his misdeeds. Paying Darkster mode back for the earlier syringe. The Kari Chid feeling the adrenaline soaring. Scorpion death drop. And a second. A headlock cinched in now by Darkster mode. Twerk going for that book. Breaking up the submission hold. Hell's Gate locked in, Vakari Chid breaking it up. Calf crusher cinched in now. Twerkster mode sees something out of the corner of her eye. Maybe dazed and confused. Maybe concussed in this one. Belly to back takedown by Kari. Tennis ball in hand. Hip toss by Darkster mode takes that tennis ball to the back. Holding him still. Bludgeoning Darkster mode with that sign. And a skull crusher by Kari. Throwing him into the loving arms of Twerkster T mode. Trying to avoid it, flying kick puts him down. Darkster mode and Kari both with a clothesline. Into the pin now by Twerkster T mode. A kick out at 2. Big leaping DDT by Darkster mode. Trying to get an advantage again. Brainbuster by Darkster mode. Kari wants to use that sign. Darkster not letting it happen. Block breaker by Darkster mode. Now a body slam. Both combatants with a clothesline. Work has a tennis ball, ladies and gentlemen. Darkster mode rolling over. Trying to kick his way to his feet. Wants to get thrown over to the ledge. Stopping himself just in time. Bicycle kick connecting. Leaping DDT. Belly to belly suplex now. Bicycle kick connecting yet again. And a body slam. Focusing again on Vikari Chid. Another DDT. Rolling through Twerkster mode. Side leg lock cinched in. Darkster reversing. Turning his attention back to Vikari Chid. Trying to grapple. Throwing Kari over to the ledge. Vikari Chid has been cast into the darkness. Twerkster mode having a smoke to relax. We are once again referee-less. An exchange of blows now. Vertical suplex by Darkster mode. Bicycle kick connecting. Now the body slam by Darkster mode. He's got a shovel. Twerkster had it scouted, a body slam. With that shovel again is Darkster mode. Punishing Twerkster T mode. Putting her down. Wants to shatter that shovel over the skull of Twerkster mode. Work snatching it away, but Darkster saw it coming. Body slam into the armbar. Able to break free, just barely. Bicycle kick connecting. The Irish whip. Darkster mode spots that bottle of vodka. Something Twerkster mode has never drank in her life. He's got dynamite. That bundle of TNT. Leaping DDT yet again. Control of that bundle again. Trying to get it to glow off. Might be a bit sturdier than he thinks. Still not going off. Twerkster mode's got to be careful in this one. We don't know if those cybernetics are explosion proof. Twerkster mode putting down this dark fungus. Dynamite in hand yet again. Boom goes the dynamite. Now taking a slice of pizza for himself. Satisfied with his work. Double axe handle puts down Twerk yet again. Belly to belly suplex. Waiting for Twerk to get to her feet. The assault continues. Throwing and breaking the glass bottle over Twerk's face in a leaping DDT. The siren song connecting again. Darkness begins to envelop us all again. Rear naked choke launched in. Transition into the sleeper. Twerk able to roll onto her stomach. Twerk able to fight back a snapmare. With control again, we are back in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. A body slam by Twerkster mode. trying to eat a slice of pizza to recuperate the damage done. Trying to get a minute to breathe. Darkster mode coming through and rolling. Headlock cinched in. Punching Darkster in the face with that slice of pizza. Putting down this maniacal fungus. Both combatants back in the ring. Bicycle kick avoided. Darkster slipping around back into the roll-up. We have no referee yet again. Stealing the slice of pizza for himself. Bicycle kick connecting. A snapmare now. Into the ropes and a spine buster. Twerkster mode holding on. Side headlock takeover. Maintaining the pressure. Punching down on the skull of Darkster mode. Trying to spill the broth from his cranium. The Kari shit is back. Not cast into the abyss any longer. Kari's got that barbed wire baseball bat in hand. That bat she took from Darkster mode in the last episode. Twerk's got that bat in hand now. Darkster mode trying to get it back. Trying to make this vicious monster pay for all of his misdeeds. Trying to snatch that bat away from the grasp of Kari. Able to do it. Bicycle kick puts down Twerkster mode. Trying to assault Kari viciously as possible. Kari gets the bat back. Bicycle kick again. Wrenching control away. Trying to put down Twerk once and for all. Bicycle kick to Kari. Once again returning to bludgeoning and cutting through Twerkster team mode. Flash kick connecting. It is a struggle for control now. Putting down both of these two. Belly to back takedown by the Kari Chid. She takes that barbed wire bat back. Elbow drop and the stomp. Wants to go for it. It's putting down. Kari has parried Darkster mode out of the ring. The stomp to the legs now. And another. Twerkster team mode demanding Darkster get back in the ring. Say what you will, this man has no fear in his heart. Back body drop by Twerkster mode. Into the armbar yet again. Wrenching that elbow back as far as it'll go. Threatening to snap the arm of Darkster mode. Transitioning onto the back. You hear the creaking, the crackling of bones. She did it!
Here is your winner, Twerkster mode.
You heard that snapping sound. She broke his arm. She's still not done laying on the vengeance. Twerkster Mode searching under the ring for something. She's got a hold of some. Oh, dear God! Twerkster Mode has a chainsaw! Cutting into the flesh of Darkster Mode! Making him pay for his misdeeds! Cutting into him, sawing through bone and tissue. Making him pay for each and every sin. She's still not done. She cut off his hand. Darkster Mode has been dismembered. Making him pay! She's eating his hand! The final vengeance of Twerkster T-Mode! Twerkster Mode at long last laying her vengeance down and putting an end to Darkster Mode. In furious fashion, I might add. An incredible match, everyone. This is the end of our show. Thank you again so much for spending your 4th of July with us here at MCW. I have been Ori. This has been Independent Slay. Good fight and good night.
Yes, sir. Hello. We have him. I'm afraid so. It seems Mr. Sham isn't very sporting. No, he still doesn't know. Of course, sir. Mr. Sham will get his title match whether he likes it or not. Indeed. But for the time being, we'll keep this one here. Yes, I saw. I was hoping Mr. Howard would no longer be an issue, but that kid saw fit to involve himself. No, it seems he's preoccupied with a so very noble Grey Slayer. Of course, should Mr. Howard, Mr. Shim, or anyone else stand in your way, they will be removed from your path. By your grace and yours alone, my brother, my captain, my king.